Good morning, Reds. Welcome to Liver Live, your go-to source for all things Liverpool FC. Whether it's match reactions, transfer news, or behind-the-scenes stories, we've got everything you need to stay connected with the Reds. Grab your coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the latest from Anfield. Liverpool lead race for £61 million De Bruyne and blow to Man City. Manchester City will say goodbye to a legend this summer, with Kevin De Bruyne set to leave Man City when his current contract expires. It brings an end to a successful and rather mind-blowing stint for the 33-year-old who's been lauded as one of the Premier League greats since announcing his exit, and rightly so. Even rival managers and players have joined the debate, with Arsenal's Martin Odegaard saying De Bruyne is one of the greats, showcasing just how well-respected the Belgian is in football. And replacing him is certainly going to be a difficult task for Pep Guardiola. Some report that Man City could replace De Bruyne internally, perhaps with someone like Phil Foden, whilst other reports back Pep to go out and sign a replacement. Man City are strongly linked with Florian Wirtz ahead of the summer. But there's another, much cheaper option for incoming director of football Hugo Viana and Xavi Simons at RB Leipzig, and Netherlands international Simons has been linked with Man City for some time now, with Pep having tried to sign Simons last year. The 21-year-old has continued to go from strength to strength this time round, with 7 goals and 5 assists in 20 Bundesliga outings in 2024-25 so far. With the summer transfer window fast approaching, reports linking him with a move to the Premier League are reigniting. But Caught Offside have revealed that Liverpool are ahead of Man City in the race to sign Simons this summer, who would cost £61 million, much less than the minimum fee of £100 million needed to sign Wirtz. Caught Offside explained that Liverpool have a key advantage over Man City in the race to sign Simons because of Dutch manager Arne Slot, and Dutch players Virgil van Dijk, Cody Gakpo, and Ryan Gravenberch. Simons is looking like he's in a very similar situation to what De Bruyne was at about his age, and that he's impressing in Germany and now back to seal an exciting Premier League move. Salah signs new 2-year deal with Liverpool. Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah has signed a new contract at Anfield, ending a months-long saga over the Egypt international's future with the Merseyside club. Salah, whose previous deal was set to expire this summer, had repeatedly suggested that this could be his final season at Liverpool. However, the 32-year-old has now committed himself to Arne Slot's side, signing a 2-year deal that will keep him at the club until at least 2027. Discussions have been taking place for several months, with sporting director Richard Hughes overseeing negotiations with Salah's agent, Rami Abbas Issa. Recent reports had suggested Salah, who was Liverpool's highest-paid player, had agreed to reduce his salary in order to remain at Anfield. However, a source told ESPN that a pay cut was never on the agenda for either party. "Of course I'm very excited," he said. "We have a great team now. Before also we had a great team. But I signed because I think we have a chance to win other trophies and enjoy my football. It's great. I had my best years here. I played 8 years, hopefully it's going to be 10. Enjoying my life here, enjoying my football. I had the best years in my career. I would like to say to the fans, I am very, very happy to be here. I signed here because I believe we can win a lot of big trophies together. Keep supporting us and we'll give it our best. And hopefully in the future we're going to win more trophies." Salah joined Liverpool from Roma in summer 2017 and has since cemented himself as one of the best forwards in world football. He has made close to 400 appearances for the club, winning 7 major honors, including the Premier League and Champions League. This season, Salah has scored 32 goals in 45 appearances in all competitions, including 27 Premier League goals. Liverpool in pole position to sign Nicolo Barella. Summer may still be a busy window for the Reds. As impressive as Arne Slot's side have been this season, there's still plenty of room for improvement, as proved in Liverpool's 3-2 defeat at the hands of Fulham last time out. Their front line will particularly be interesting to watch in the coming months. It's been arguably the main point of weakness at Liverpool when it hasn't been Salah stealing the spotlight, and those struggles could result in at least one fresh face to lead the line. After missing out on Martin Zubimendi last summer, Slot solved his problems by transforming Ryan Gravenberch into one of the most talented number 6s that the Premier League has to offer. But recent weeks have highlighted why the Reds need to add further depth in the middle of the park rather than falling back on a fatigued trio. And that's where one star could come in, according to Gazzetta dello Sport. As relayed by Sports Witness, Liverpool are now in pole position to sign Nicolo Barella from Inter Milan this summer in a deal that would cost around €100 million. If there was any remaining doubt over Barella's ability, then that should have been put to bed against Bayern Munich in Inter Milan's Champions League quarter-final first leg tie. The Italian dominated the German giants as Inter soared to a shock 2-1 victory at the Allianz Arena. According to FotMob, Barella ended a fine evening with a 92% pass accuracy, 5 recoveries, 5 successful passes into the final third and was dispossessed just once. At the opposite end, meanwhile, Bayern's Joshua Kimmich managed just 3 defensive actions, whilst Goretzka failed to complete a single tackle. Liverpool now stepping up push to sign Luis Diaz's replacement. According to Ian Doyle of the Liverpool Echo, having failed to sign Salah, clubs in the Saudi Pro League now have a concrete interest in securing Luis Diaz's signature this summer. On paper, 14 goals in all competitions represents a solid season for the 28-year-old, but those numbers haven't always arrived on a consistent basis following a flying start back in August. Now, with just 2 years left on his current deal, Diaz could be among those to depart as Arne Slot goes in pursuit of an attacking overhaul. If that is to be the case and the winger is joined by the struggling Darwin Nunez out the door this summer, then Liverpool could be one of the most interesting sides to watch. Already, before the window has even arrived, those at Anfield have been linked with mega moves for the likes of Hugo Ekitike and Alexander Isak in 2 major upgrades. Whether the Reds have the budget to pursue such deals remains to be seen, however. Instead, a cheaper alternative to at least replace Diaz has now reportedly emerged, and one that Slot is already more than familiar with. According to Caught Offside, Liverpool are now set to step up their push to sign Igor Paiseo this summer after scouts were left wowed by the Feyenoord winger. The Brazilian knows exactly what it takes to play under Slot, having featured in his side for 2 seasons at Feyenoord in which he scored 21 goals in all competitions. Since Slot's departure, meanwhile, the 24-year-old has got even better, scoring 14 goals and assisting a further 17 in all competitions this season to break onto Liverpool's radar. A reunion with his former manager certainly seems on the cards and is certainly something that could benefit both parties in the coming months. Praised for his incisive passing ability by U23 scout Antonio Mango, Paiseo looks like a player only likely to get better and could yet arrive to replace Liverpool's current South American star in Diaz this summer. And that's a wrap for today, Reds. Thanks for tuning in to Liver Live, your daily home for everything Liverpool FC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates, and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, you'll never walk alone.